look of my stomach. Yes, another edition of Stone Chef. I am your host. Oh, I know you're wondering, like, what are we doing today? Hi. Uh, that's Boo. Everybody say hi, Boo. Oh, Boo. Look, you're on camera. Oh, that's my dog. Oldie but goodie. A lot of people, and by a lot of people I mean five, asked if I can. Why not? I love this. This is an easy dish. Doesn't take long. I'm also a person. I'm also a person that is. Oh, we're going to fresh ingredients. And here is a pot. In a pot, it's like a pound, maybe 2 pounds of ground beef. We're gonna brown this, and as you can see, it's getting brown. And as we brown this lovely dish, now some people do. You can season your stuff as much as you in any way you want to. You can do it any way you want to. But I am a big believer of fat. You know, I need like flavor is in the fat. Hence, voila. Anyway, so with that being said, you're going to add some chili powder. We're going to add a little bit cayenne pepper. Not too much because it's already going to be spicy after I get done with the pepper. We're going to add some onion powder. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. And then I can't wait for the cake. Well, those were cheap. Yeah, I got those half off. Maybe a teaspoon, tablespoon of onion powder. Just a little bit of some Italian spices because I like a little Italian spice, little herbs. I'm gonna cook this. And again, I'm all about the fat. I like the fat infuses the flavor. In this. What you making? Like a cocktail? I would like a cocktail. I would love a cocktail. I know I can't do two things at once. Like I mean I can do two things at once. Oh, I see. Yes, it's like mixing liquors, right? You gotta mix your clears and your yeah, I see. I can have a little bit, whatever you making. All right. Anyway, as you can see, bring this to the camera. Well, no, you can't. But as you can see, you got your fats. It's infused. See, I wish you can smell this. It smells great. But again, I'm a man of like I like the flavors in the fat. You know, like if you get yourself a steak, filet mignon is good. New York strips are good. Get yourself a nice ribeye because the flavor is in the fat. It's like having a nice pork belly, you know, in the fat. Anyway, as this is cooking, gonna add your onions. You just go to the store and buy yourself some chopped onions. It's quick and easy. And don't worry, you're going to drain the fat a little later. Drain your fat a little later. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Like I said, this is a quick, easy dish. You're going to preheat your oven to 375. $375. You're good to go. Now, this is cooking down. I want you to see the ingredients. Corn, diced tomatoes, beans, tomato paste. And I put a little wine with my garlic. Oh, that smells good. Cook that up there. Let that infuse. You want it to infuse. I'm gonna pour. You know, in my opinion, there's no such thing as having too much garlic. Here's a question: how many people have been watching The Last of Us? I am slow on that train, but I love the video game. I've beaten it a couple of times. Uh, I'm telling you, the show I was a little, but man, that first episode. Did you like the first episode?
You know what? I only made it about halfway through.
Oh, you did?
It's only the first thing I've done. Turns out right.
Oh. Oh. Is that with the sweet tea? No?
It's Gentleman Jack, ginger syrup, mente, clementine.
Yeah. The juice?
Yeah,
Oh.
and a little bit of shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh, that smells so good right now. All right. Now, I feel like the flavor has been infused. Now, you can keep this and cook with it. The only problem is that because you still have the oil, it's going to separate. And some people like that, some people don't. Some people like, you know, you get the chili where they pour it in there, you eat it, but it's just so, you got that just a little bit of a layer of, you know, oil. I'm not that guy. I like mine not to be that way. So, we gonna drain. All right, boo, gotta go. That's my dog, everybody. That's my dog. Alright, here we go. Into the strainer. But Tony, are you straining away all the flavor? No, you're not. And you don't have to strain all of the oil out. Just just enough. All right, now get that all back in there. Mm. Mm. The best degreaser is Dawn dish soap. All right, now that we got this taken care of, in goes your tomatoes. Your tomatoes go in here. Oh yes, I got fire roasted tomatoes. Then comes your tomato paste. Your what? Yes, your tomato paste. And you add a little bit of water. I have no idea what that is. I'm just reading the chat. Alright, so now that we got that going, this is when we're going to add we're going to add diced bell peppers and a chopped up serrano pepper. That's what we're adding. And now we add the beans. Beans. We add the beans. We add the corn. We add the rest of the tomato paste. Now get some water in there, get it all stirred up. so good. This smells so good right now. Yeah, stir this up. Colorful, beautiful, flavor, building. Now, with this, we're going to add some cumin. No chili is good, was complete without cumin, and that's the last of my cumin. And then some red pepper flakes. Some more right there. That's a lovely season. And we get some black pepper. Black pepper. So good. And I like me some chili spice. We mix this bad boy up. Oh. So we're going to add a little bit of water. Ah, that's a sign that says my oven is ready. The oven is ready. Now, we add a little bit of water. We want this to cook. We want all the flavors to intertwine. Get it in there. Now I am about to throw you through a loop right now. I like sweet chili. Well, taste anyway. That's a little secret. Some more tomato paste. There you go. Now, just let this cook down. Telling you, this is good. Smells good. Now, here's the secret. I found ooh, I found ghost pepper sauce. I put that in there. I just put a little dab in here. Speaking of, now we don't have to have it completely like boiling hot, like dying heat. But that that is going to be so good. So good. It's going to add the flavor we're talking about and a nice little heat. So now, let's try it. Now, you're wondering, when I said I liked it sweet, what do you mean by that? Now, uh, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is it right here. I would put this chili up to anybody else right now. Man. This right here. This shit right here. All right, now that you got it going to a boil, slow and low, my friends, slow and low. Oh, mm. Oh, Mama, you can have a taste. Oh man, mm. Put enough in here, get a nice kick to it. Um, I don't want it. I'm only putting it to taste. That's all. But ooh, I forgot to add one bit of. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Jalapenos. Hmm. This right here, Mom, is going to be the best right here. Look at this. This is amazing. Mm. Now, you put a lid on this. Put a lid on that. Let it slow and low. Now, get ourselves another pot. Fill it with water. Let it boil. Ooh, you can see it's starting to perspire. That's because it's hot. You remember that Saturday Night Live episode with Eddie Murphy and he was James Brown and he was too hot in the hot tub. Make you sweat. Too hot in the hot tub. Gonna make you wet. Oh, this right here. Like I said, I told you the best degreaser is Dawn dish soap. So right now we're going into the pasta. Not a lot of it, but not a lot of pasta, but just a little bit. Gonna add ourselves some salt in the water. And then while this is cooking, you know what? I got some. let's- While this is cooking, we're going to start to boil. Now, it's not that spicy. Your mom says I make things super spicy. I don't think it's. I don't think it's super spicy. Cheers, though. Cheers. I don't think it's spicy at all. All right, now let's make the cornbread that we're going to put on top of it. And like I said, this is super easy. Super easy. Just get yourself a nice little container like this. Easy. Now, get yourself cornbread mix. I like Marie Callender's. You can use any other cornbread mix. You can make it from scratch if you want to. I don't have that kind of time, so. But one day, one time on the show, I will make cornbread from scratch for you. Just so you know. And then, just a cup and a half of water. And Bill, bing bang boom. We're just going to stir this up. And then, that's it. We poured this on top of the chili. And now, mind you, I'm putting pasta in the chili because I like the pasta. You don't have to. You can use this just as it is. I just think the pasta adds a different dimension to it. Oh, I'm drinking something that your son made. I'm drinking something your son made, and he did say I can't do two things at once. So he tried to warn me. He tried to warn me, Mom. So he had to put it in there. And I was laughing because see, he knows.
I made yours, simple.
I didn't get the industrial strength. So you're just gonna mix this. Try to get the lumps out. And then there you go. Your cornbread mix is ready. You want to have it come in like this. And there you go. I think that's it. Let's check on our chili. Oh. Oh my God. What are you doing? Look at this bad boy. Look at that. Doesn't it smell good? It smells amazing. Getting in the chocolate.
Yeah. You're kind of cheat on me. Look at this.
Well, yeah.
Can't tell.
Jesus. All right. I'm just. I like. I am. I just like tomato flavors. That's all. I just like a little bit more acid into my chili. But this is good. There you go. Now, just added some more stuff. He is. He is trying to mess. He is trying to mess me up. There you go. That's good. That is good. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit more. In the meantime, God, it smells good. Time to smoke. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It does, doesn't it? That ghost pepper sauce got a nice tang to it. I love it. I love it. I tell you what. All right. Now, we're going to throw some elbow macaroni in this. There you go. You got some elbow macaroni. It's going to boil a little bit. You don't want it to cook all the way because it's going to cook in the oven. Make sense? Makes sense. All right. Now, in the meantime, give this a nice stir. In the meantime, let's talk about dessert. We're going to do dessert. I bought strawberries. We're doing a double chocolate strawberry cake. I'm gonna tell you this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm a little nervous. But there's nothing wrong with being a little nervous. Nothing wrong with trying things for the first time. There's you know, just be sure that if you're gonna try it for the first time and it sucks, just don't have people over when you're doing it. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Or am I? Anyway, so this is what we're doing. I'm gonna slice these. I should do them over here. All right. Nope, can't see it. Alright, I'm going to try to do this so you guys can see this, but I'm going to slice. I'm going to try to slice these because they're going to go in a pot. Two of them, or like two ways. We're going to have them in a pot. So, sorry, I'm trying not to block this for you guys, but it's difficult. I need another camera. I should have a camera over there. Like I say, you don't want your pasta, you don't have to cook it all the way, you know. But we want to put it, you know, we want to cook it enough. Because the thing about it is that we're also baking the cornbread. You want to do that as well. So, anyway, I'm slicing these strawberries because, you know, we have, you know, Valentine's Day happened and people like chocolate covered strawberries, and so I decided I decided that I'm going to make a chocolate cake, double chocolate cake. The inside is going to be strawberries. We're going to put strawberries in the cake. And we're going to see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's going to turn out. Now, you're going to get yourself some devil's food cake cake mix. Again, one day I will actually make a cake from scratch. And but you're going to get yourself a devil's food cake, chocolate pudding. Because there's your chocolate, and then there's double chocolate. Then you're going to have yourself some chocolate chips. We're going to melt, create a double boiler. I hope my concentration's still good. Try not to cut my fingers. But so yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we'll see how it turns out. I think it'll turn out good, because what you're gonna do is um, we're gonna cook these strawberries. Gonna cook them, make yourself a nice little sauce, a little syrup, I guess, you know. And then we're gonna keep some strawberries and do a decoration, and decorate the cake with the rest. And we're gonna throw some strawberries in there as well. So that should be good for now. All right, now going to build. We're going to build. All right, your pasta's pretty much done. Turn this down. All right. All right. Now that we've drained this, pour it in our right there. Uh-oh. Well, we'll figure that later. Now, sorry. Now, with this, oh, oh my God, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. All right, now, I'm gonna pour this into this. Right, easy. Oh. Oh, here we go. Now, so this liquid from the chili sauce is going to mix. Just going to mix this in, but it's also going to add, because the pasta is going to sop this up like crazy. All of that flavor. Now you don't even have to use cornbread. You can put cheese on this. Um, you can put some more diced onions, all that stuff. You can just eat it as is. Um, mm. All right, now comes the cornbread. I know, it's so good. Can you believe the All-Star game is in Utah? Can you believe that? That is weird. Oh, almost forgot. I got to give a shout out. So I have a radio show, House of Love on BFF.FM every Thursday, or anytime you want to listen to it as a podcast. Anyway, cheap plug. Um, I definitely love to promote good acts, not just because you're a musician and you do a SoundCloud or something that you're good. I'm talking absolute talent. And I want to give a shout out, but I have to do it properly, so I have to um, hold on for a second. Hold on for that plug. So, name is Jibo, and he's really good. You could listen to Jibo on any and all platforms: iTunes, Spotify. Um, he is a really good rapper. I've played him on my show a couple of times. So now that you've dumped the cornbread on top of that, you put it in your oven that was baking for 375. In looks like this out will come a masterpiece. Now, oh, this chili. Now, all right. I'll fix my sink. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, my concentration did get a little messed up. As my mom was so kind to point out. All right, so here we go. In to this. Strawberries in. Going to put a little bit of sugar. Sugar, sugar, dun 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 dun. Oh, honey, honey, is my candy girl, and she'll be wanting you. I think it's watching. I want some brown sugar. And with that, we're going to add just a little bit of Gentleman Jack. And some peach schnapps. But I want to be careful not to, make it candied. So, there you go. So now we're just going to cook this down. I have no idea why my sink is stopped up. Oh, maybe I do. Okay. Alright, this is, we're going to make our cake. Three eggs, oil, and water. I wonder, is it expensive? Is eggs expensive where you're at? Are eggs expensive where you're at? Oh. Alright, we're cooking that down. Gonna add some lemon juice. How much is it over there? There's this TikTok where this lady who's a chicken farmer comes and she gathers all the chickens, and she has in her hand a carton of eggs, and she's like, "Okay, ladies, you guys better start producing, because I'm not spending $8-10 for a carton of eggs, and if you don't, I forgot what she said. I think she said she was. Oh, I think she said she was gonna call Chick-fil-A for you guys. I'm making a sauce. Want to lower your heat. So you want it to simmer. Gonna reduce it. Now, we reduce this, let it cook. In the meantime, we have some cake to bake. There it is, back at it again. There it is. Kind of want it to be. Kind of want this to be that. Mm. I captured the flavor of the strawberry in that. That is amazing. Now, with this devil's food cake, you need a half a cup of oil, 3 eggs, oh no, calcium. Um, Here we are cooking, cooking. And cooking. And we need a cup and a half of water. And now we mix. There you go. Now we're mixing. Now we're mixing. And we're mix. Look at that. Now that that is mixed, in goes the pudding. Jello pudding pop. All right. Because we added a pudding, it's going to be a little tough, so you can add some more water if you want. Now that we did that, so good. Oh my god, it smells amazing. So, that's going to be insane. So now, we're done with that. We're going to bake in this. I have a lot of these. And that is going to go in an oven for 350. All right, also, let's do this shout out properly. Okay, let's, again, BFF.FM, House of Love radio show. Check it out every Thursday, 2 to 4, or anytime during a podcast. But my good man, Jibo, who watches the show a lot and who has supported me for a long time, this is like old school rap. Like, if you like old school, has that, like Kumo D vibe, all of that. It's a little bit of Public Enemy beats to it. It's beautiful. Jibo is who you need to listen to. You can listen to Jibo all over all of the platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. And the song he wants you guys to check out is Old Rhyme featuring Cordell Drake. Check that out on YouTube or Spotify. The man is good. Oh God, I wish we could have $5 eggs. That would be a miracle. So I think this is going to turn out to be more of a brownie, which I'm not complaining. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, let me spray this down. All right. Here we go. Like I said, this is the first time making this. Just popped in my head. And throw in some chocolate chips. Milk chocolate chips, to be exact. It's a good idea. That's right. We're just going to fold this. There you go. Mm. There you go. It's going to be insane. Mm. Now, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm thinking it's going to be good. Now, yes, I'm adding strawberry preserves to this. I'm listening to this show. They're talking about the largest swimming pool. So yeah. There we go. And then so there's that. Now, oh, the strawberries are beautiful. So now, just gonna add a little bit of this to the. All right, now that's gonna go in there. And oh man, this chili bake smells so good. Mm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I should probably let you go. I promise that as always, this is a work in progress, so I will have to get my timing down. But this lovely piece, appreciate you. Definitely hit me up and let me know what you guys want to see me cook next. I'm always down every Thursday. I enjoy what I got. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Also, that logo right there. That logo right there is going to be available on some shirts and some aprons and stuff. Y'all can buy it. And y'all can be stoned just like me. But in the meantime, be good to each other. Eat good food. And more importantly, smoke some good weed. Until next time, I'll post pictures and videos of everything that comes out of this beautiful oven. Oh man, I enjoy you guys so much. Sorry.